Every Muslim has something in common with Bin Laden. The declaration of faith, the fact that we pray towards the same, Mecca, the fact that we must support the mujahideen when they're liberating Muslim land.
I would prefer to see Muhajiroun not get any publicity at all, because they do not represent the 99% of the Muslims of this country or anywhere else to think of it. So yes, I would like to see it banned.
This is not the first time this organisation, accused of promoting Bin Laden and jihad, has staged a public meeting or rally. In fact, tomorrow's demonstration, described as an Islamist revival, is its 6th rally to be held in central London since 1995. But it's not difficult to understand why this one has provoked such an outcry so close to the first anniversary of September the 11th.
Bin Laden is a fellow Muslim, and every Muslim has something in common with Bin Laden. The declaration of faith, the fact that we pray towards the same, Mecca, the fact that we must support the mujahideen when they're liberating Muslim land, the fact that we propagate Islam. However, we were the first, as you may remember, post-September the 11th, who said that the actions of flying planes full of innocent civilians into buildings is not legitimate.
All efforts to deny these Muslim hardliners a public platform tomorrow have failed. It's not a march but a rally, and in spite of a number of objections, especially from Jewish organisations, London's Mayor Ken Livingstone discovered that local bylaws were inadequate. Public safety is not an issue, and no law exists to declare such a rally illegal.
The rallies went forward before September the 11th. It was a different world, and even in those days, they said, we were sending British and American Muslims to train in camps run by Bin Laden. After the 11th September, in my view, the rallies should not be permitted.
And the Jewish communities are not isolated in their condemnation. Protests have come from Muslims too. This mosque in East London was one of many leafleted by Muhajiroun in recent weeks, seeking publicity and support for their rally, but creating unease that once again Islam is getting a bad image at a highly emotive time.
Would you have preferred to see it banned?
I would prefer to see Muhajiroun not get any publicity at all, because they do not represent the 99% of the Muslims of this country or anywhere else to think of it. So yes, I would like to see it banned.
We're not preaching hatred. We're not saying that you should kill Jews or homosexuals for that matter. We do have a viewpoint about Israel, and obviously the Quran and the Sharia does have something to say about homosexuality. However, we are there to propagate Islam, and those things are an element of Islam, but Islam is much wider than that.
Today, it's the turn of the Pakistan People's Party to hold a rally here in Trafalgar Square. Tomorrow, it'll be Muhajiroun, and anywhere between a couple of hundred and a couple of thousand are expected to attend. But definitely among them will be police officers and special branch who are under orders to monitor who turns up and what they say. Simon Israel, Channel 4 News, Central London.